Alright, let's try that again. My internet went off. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, let's try this. The Wim Hof breathing. Let's talk about it. Why it's good for us, little things that other people don't talk about from it, benefits, and, you know, if someone does join me, they want to do it with me as well, that'd be fucking cool. So I think it's very important to preach on breath work. Because I'm coming to breath work. It's very powerful medicine, you know. Breath, underestimated. People underestimate the breath. It's very powerful. It really is. Breath work is the key to health. It's also free, you know. The breath is always working for you in detoxification process. So you want to optimize that. That's the way to get ahead and to experience bliss and to experience DMT release. It's not just Wim Hof that can give you this stuff. What do you want? Don't. Yeah, right. Okay, keep down. Keep down. Yeah. Yeah, it's not just Wim Hof that you can release the DMT. It's other things as well. It's just conscious breathing, you know. So I'm reading books and I'm coming into it, breath work in a big way again, but more so now. Now that I've added Wim Hof to my routine, on top of Butti Echo, so I'm doing Butti Echo and Wim Hof, and I'm seeing, having a lot of experiences with DMT getting released a lot. So I thought I would talk a little bit about Wim Hof, the benefits that we know about and that people don't talk about. Just fucking cool that I'm experiencing, but also I'll do it with you. We'll roll some Wim Hof, and it's really super easy. So I thought I'm gonna do this anyway by myself. So I thought I'd do it with you. But yeah. In terms of benefits, before I start doing it, it's alkaline. Alkalizes your blood. Makes your blood pH very alkaline. And when you alkalize the blood, you oxygenate. Three things happen actually. When you alkalize, you oxygenate, and you increase your negative charge. Negative ions. They always go in synergy, these three things. Same with aged urine, by the way. Aged urine is alkaline, oxygen, and high negative charge. Well, so is Wim Hof. You oxygenate your body, you alkalize your body, you give yourself a high negative charge. That's interesting because no one talks about the negative charge of Wim Hof. They talk about the oxygen in the body by holding your breath a long time. Everyone knows this. When you do a Wim Hof round, you can hold your breath for like 1 minute, 2 minutes, a very long time. So there's a lot of oxygen in your system, and everyone talks in the Wim Hof about alkaline blood. So it does alkalize your blood like crazy. You know, with each round it goes up and up. So they talk about the alkaline oxygen, but they don't talk about the negative charge, the negative ions. So what I'm saying is, no, I've never seen this. When you do Wim Hof rounds, you're increasing your negative ions within the body. Positive ions are diseases. They're heavy metals, they're toxins, they're acid-forming foods. They leave positive ions within your body. And the way to combat that is to flood your body with negative ions. You know, there's negative ions people talk about in Himalayan salt lamps. Those negative ions that people talk about in the beach. No, I'm talking, Mum, so I'm not going to. So negative ions is how we combat positive ions, and there's negative ions in the beach, negative ions in the high mountain air, and all these kind of things. And it's crazy. We can generate our own negative ions by doing the Wim Hof method and optimizing our breathing. That's crazy to think about. You're flooding your body with negative ions. And another one, grounding as well. Grounding, when you have body contact with the ground, you flood your body with negative ions. Well, you can flood your body with negative ions with Wim Hof as well. So that's fucking crazy, right? Alkaline, oxygen, negative ions. Three things that you're doing with the Wim Hof that are very powerful. Not to mention the immune system is going up. Your adrenaline's going up. Healthy adrenaline goes up. There's just so much to it that it's fucking crazy. But anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to fucking do it for this video. Also, a little bonus. I put myself in the lotus posture. So I literally put my feet into the lotus. Now, that gives me extra. Because I'm always looking to get extra if I'm going to do something. So I put myself in the lotus posture, a full lotus. And what that does is it makes less blood go to the legs. And that means more blood gets pumped into the digestive system and the brain, because it can't get to the legs as much. There's a little bit of pressure on the legs with lotus, and it enhances. So I always do it in a lotus posture. I got that from Wim Hof. I saw Wim Hof doing it in the lotus posture, or sitting in the mountain or something in lotus posture. I thought, why don't I do the Wim Hof breathing in the lotus posture, right? That makes complete sense. And it does enhance it. It really does. Okay, so to do it, if you aren't aware of how to do it, if you are aware, do it with me or whatever, but it's full inhale, and I do it through the nose, or you can do it through the mouth. Here's the thing you need to know about Wim Hof. You can do it through any hole, so you can do it through the mouth or the nose. I prefer doing it inhale through the nose, because that's the way we're supposed to breathe in society, through the nose, and I exhale through the mouth. So I breathe in fully through the nose, then I exhale, and you let go of the exhale through the mouth. You can also do it inhaling through the mouth and exhaling through the mouth, but that's just not what I want to do. It's fine, it's still good, but I just like the nose thing because that's how we were designed, and that's how I do it. So, yeah, it's so simple. This is so simple. The how to do the Wim Hof is fucking simple shit. It's so simple, everyone should be doing it. It's not complicated. There's nothing complicated about this. You know, when I first did it last year, I was a perfectionist. I was like, am I doing it right? I was so excited about it that it stopped me enjoying the process. Now, when I've come back to it the last few weeks, now I do it. I don't think about it. I don't think about, is it perfect? I just get the benefits and know I'm doing something right. I just do it. This is the important thing. Don't be perfectionist. Don't let perfection get in the way of there's no perfection with this method. It's that easy. You breathe in fully through your nose or mouth. I do it through nose. So, fully. You see my chest go up there when I did it? Okay, that was it. One inhale through the nose fully. And then you release, exhale from the mouth, but you don't force it out the mouth, you just release. So it's a conscious, deep inhale through the nose, and then just a let go through the mouth. Do you hear what I said? Conscious through the mouth, deep fully through the nose, and then just let go through the mouth. So to demo quickly, you're going to do 40 times at least of this, 40 to 60 is one round. So 40, 60 of this, like... Do you notice my chest going up as I breathe fully in through my nose? Watch the chest go up. And then the exhale is just a release. The chest goes up, the lungs go up as I fully inhale, and then it's just a release. It's not like a... That's a forced exhale. It's a release. It's and the exhale is passive. The inhale is conscious and not... What's the opposite of passive? It's the opposite of passive. It's conscious, I guess. The inhale is... And the exhale is just passive. And that's it. And you do that 40 times. How easy is that? Fucking easy. Something I'm messing about with as well today, and I'm going to start doing as a habit, is I'm going to straighten my back. Because my posture is fucking awful when I walk and during the day. So I'm trying to see, and I'm getting more benefits if I straighten my back consciously whilst I do the 40 rounds. Because think about it. People have posture. When you have bad posture, there's less oxygen in the system. So if I'm maximising the Wim Hof, not only doing the lotus posture, yeah, that's already maximising it. I'm stacking here, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm stacking by doing the, also another thing I'm stacking with is I'm doing it in the cold, yeah, or what's relative to cold at the moment, because I've got no clothes on apart from my pants. So that's enhancing it. If the colder you do the Wim Hof, the colder you are, the colder you're being, the more benefits you're going to get. Because I don't know why, it's just something to do with the cold and the breathing and shit. There's some science to it, I don't know, probably the deep breathing. Yeah, anyway, you want to be, if you can, have a really straight back and consciously straighten your back, because I'm sure most of you guys don't have a straight back, and you don't walk around with a fucking proper posture. So at least during this method, if you want to get the maximum benefits, you'll get benefits anyway if you don't, but just be a geek and fucking push your back, yeah, straighten your back whilst you do it, and be conscious of it, like, and a way to do that is to imagine you're a puppet on a string, and that string is holding you up. That's you're a puppet on a string, and you're just consciously got your back straight while you're doing that. Inhales and exhales. Okay, so yeah, Marco, man, good to see you watching. Carl, yo. Okay, so I'm just gonna blow it, man. I'm just gonna fucking do one round. Just to say, you do 40 of those, and then what I do is on the exhale, I do 40, and when I get to that 40 number, on the exhale, I do a deep full exhale this time after the 40. And then I hold as long as possible. And what you're going to find, this is where the magic is. This is how you know it's working. It's magic. It works for everybody. Everybody. When you hold on the exhale, you're going to be holding for a fuck long time. a fuck long time. Way longer than you can normally hold. You can normally hold your breath, if you're a normal person like me, for 30, 40 seconds. What you do on the Wim Hof 1 round, 40. On the exhale, you're going to be holding for like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. I do 1 minute 10, 20, which is not amazing, you know, but it's much longer than what I can normally do. So I exhale, hold as long as possible, and then when I can't hold anymore, my diaphragm starts fluttering a little bit. Inhale, hold 10 seconds, exhale, done. Boom. So say that again. 40 of those. Exhale fully out, hold as long as possible. You'll hold very long time. Then inhale, hold 10 seconds, exhale, done. 1 round. Let's go. Okay. Wah! 1 round. Oh, that felt good. That felt fucking good. It always does. It always does. I fucking love that shit. You guys are missing out if you've never done 1 round of Wim Hof. 1 round's cool, but do 3 or 4 like Wim Hof recommends, on back to back, and you'll really start to feel the benefits and get high. My voice has changed now. I'm more giggly and happy. It's natural oxygen high. And DMT release. I haven't talked about DMT release. So alkaline oxygen negative charge flooded my body. Awesome, awesome fucking medicine. But also, once you start doing it, the 3rd or 4th round or the 5th round, you start feeling like trippy. So you get DMT release. And that's like, how to describe it? My eyes start flashing like an LSD trip. It's like a mini LSD trip. My eyes start vibrating and flashing, and I'm like, what the fuck am I seeing? And it reminds me of the LSD trip I've taken, and you know, LSD is like a psychedelic. So what I'm saying is, Wim Hof is a psychedelic experience if you do enough rounds of it, or even just 1 round if you're really fucking a very healthy being, you'll experience these trips. It's literally flooding your body with DMT. All conscious breathing does, but this is like meditation on steroids, so it's a really fucking high DMT release, especially when you get to the 3rd or 4th round, and yeah, it's very powerful. It really does change my voice, and make my voice incredibly deep. I love it, you know, lots of oxygen. I'm very happy when I do it, so yeah, let's do another one, and then I'll fucking go. Hi Amanda, hi Tyrone, mate. Yeah, shaking it. It's fucking powerful medicine, man. If you do nothing for your health except for breath work, you'd go a long way to being a happy, healthy being. Meditation is breath work. looking at the breath is breath work. Sights and sounds focus is breath work. Wim Hof breathing, but holding your breath, and Kapalbhati, all these breath work, you know, it's very powerful. I do want to that bugger off. And, but hopefully you guys understood. It's just like chest goes up, chest goes down. 40 times. Yeah, with the hacks if you can of doing it with your shirt off, in the privacy of your own home, lotus posture if you're a geek, and then the key is to keep your back straight for really fucking powerful benefits. It's amazing. Yeah, I've no idea why the breath produces DMT. I mean, the body produces everything. The body produces its own vitamins and minerals when you get out of its own way and fast. So why can't the body produce its own DMT and flood yourself? I think the body produces all these wonderful chemicals in high amounts when we're clean and we're fucking healthy and we're breathing properly and we've not poisoned our body too much, we've eaten too much food in the day. Our body produces a lot of shit. So don't surprise me, you know, that I'm getting like a mini LSD trip when I fucking, you know, my eyes start going fucking funny colours, like, whoa, it's fucking crazy. You guys should try it. It's very trippy. Very fucking trippy. I'll do one more round, because my lotus posture, I'm doing it such a long time, it's starting to get a bit painful, and I've eaten too much today as well, which is not good. So actually switch sides. It's fucking painful. It's too painful, guys. 1 second. Okay, so one more round of how to do it. So 40 or 60, I do 40, and then on fully exhale, and then hold your breath, and you're going to hold your breath for a long time. And if you notice, when I hold my breath, I'm very still. And that's what's going to happen to you. You go very still and silent and present to the moment on that breath hold. Your body's fucking super oxygenated at that point, super alkalized and super electric charge. There's super negative ions running through the body. And I can see it when I'm looking at myself on the video. I feel very centered and calm at the moment that I'm breath holding for that minute or so. And you too. It's fucking wonderful to be that calm and centered and present for that moment. And it carries over for the rest of the day. It's not just you're calm and centered and enjoy it and high just after a Wim Hof or during a Wim Hof, although you are. The effects of this carry over for the entire fucking day, which is crazy, right? It's no good to do something like an LSD trip, psychedelics, breath work, fasting, and only experience the bliss in the middle. The carry over from these powerful health protocols that we do last for the fucking day after, for at least 24 hours after if we look after ourselves. If you don't, the effects might not last as long. You could definitely fuck up the effects of breath work by going and eating like a massive meal straight after, you know. But even then, it will still have massive effects, you know. It'll still help with your digestion and shit. Yeah. Also, another thing I noticed with the Wim Hof is the effects of the cold don't seem to hit me as bad when I do the Wim Hof rounds. So, because I'm alkalizing my body, I think the more alkaline you make your body, the more oxygen in your body, the more you can handle the cold. It's easier, and this is one of the secrets of the Wim Hof. Why could he do this? There's 2 secrets to Wim Hof, I believe. And why he could break the records with going underwater and all this stuff. Number 1, I think because he's always doing his Wim Hof breathing before he does these events, these world record breaking events. I don't know if you've not heard of him, he's broken many records going under the water and shit. And crazy stuff, climbed Mount Everest fucking with shorts, mate. With fucking shorts and a fucking t-shirt and... Well, no, nothing shorts, he's done crazy shit. 2 reasons why, I think. Number 1, he does the Wim Hof breathing during and before these events, so while he's doing it and just before. So what he's doing is alkalizing his body, and that alkaline body can handle the cold better. So that's one of his secrets. But the second one, which is even harder, I think, is he's in full control of his mind. That's why meditation is a big part of his preaching, and he can actually make his body heat up consciously. And I'm not at that level yet. That's something I may want to master in the future. Maybe not. I'm fucking lazy too. But he's great with the mind, and you can warm your body up. That's fucking crazy manually just by thinking about it. And yeah. Anyway, I'll do one more and I'll bugger off. So. Oh man, I fucking love that shit. So amazing. One thing I forgot to say is that each round you do, you're going to be able to hold your breath a little bit longer because your oxygen levels are just going up and up and up and up. Breathing has changed now. My lungs feel fully pure. I also feel like all the flooding of the body of oxygen is removing the layers of mucus, the bad mucus that we all have too much of because we all eat mucus forming food. It's removing the mucus as well, which is good, right? It's very good to remove the mucus. So yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys do it. I want to encourage people to do it, and definitely check out YouTube. Rewatch this video I put up on YouTube, but also check out Wim Hof stuff on YouTube and start doing it, man. Practice, do one round for yourself and see how amazing you feel. Make it a lifelong habit because it's very powerful medicine. It's going to help you guys a lot. Make it daily. I do it morning and night. You know, I'm going to do 2 more by myself. I do 4 rounds in the morning, 4 rounds at night time. So yeah, much love. And yeah, keep doing your thing, guys. Keep rolling. Yep. Have a good day. Take it easy and do the Wim Hof.